time a beautiful moment for me. I can't really put it in words, but I will try. After 25 years, and in around 22 years and almost 17 years of international cricket on and off, I have decided to move on. Thank you for taking the time out to be here and to support me. Cricket has given me everything I have and is the reason why I stand here today. It was a love-hate relationship with the sport in retrospect. I don't think I hated this game because the love I have for it today, which will remain constant until the end of life. I can't really explain it in words. What is that feeling? This game taught me how to fight, how to fall, to dust myself off, to get up again and move forward. I have failed more times than I have succeeded, but I never gave up and will never give up till my last breath. And that's what cricket taught me. I gave my blood and sweat to the game once I got onto it, especially when it came to representing my country. Since my childhood, I've always tried to fulfill my father's dream to play for India and win the World Cup. And I can say I was lucky to have achieved it. I am thankful every day to the Almighty, both my Gurujis, late Sant Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Sant Baba Ram Singh Ji, and my mother and my father who guided me on the right path through this entire journey. I am hoping that each day one of you who matter in my life are proud of what I have achieved on and off the field. And to my true fans who have always supported me endlessly, I can't thank you enough, especially when the times were tough. As I go back in times today, my life has been like a roller coaster ride. Winning the 2011 World Cup, being man of the series, 4 man of the match awards was all like a dream, which was followed by a harsh reality, getting diagnosed of cancer. It was like touching the sky and then falling down at light speed and hitting the ground hard. As all this happened so quickly, and that too when I was the peak of my career. But in that moment, everyone I knew to whom I mattered stood together for me, my fans, my friends, my family. Thank you for both my doctors, Dr. Nitesh Rahotgi, who took me for treatment, to Dr. Lawrence Einhorn in US, who also treated Lance Armstrong. This brings to my next focus in life, which is to help cancer patients through my foundation, UWeCan. At UWeCan, we spread awareness about cancer and help the underprivileged by conducting screening camps, funding their treatments and sponsoring education to the underprivileged cancer kids. We have also started our own merchandising arm, YWC, for the foundation to help generate funds for the cause. I really want to make a difference to society by setting examples through my inspiring story. On a lighter note, I would say I am extremely lucky to play 400 plus games for India. I would have not imagined doing this when I started my career as a cricketer. Through this journey, some matches that remain in my memory were the 2002 NatWest final, my first Test 100 in Lahore in 2004, the 2007 Test series in England, of course the 6 sixes at the 2007 T20 World Cup, and then the most memorable was the 2011 World Cup finals. And then probably the worst day in my career was the 2014 T20 World Cup finals against Sri Lanka when I scored 11 or 21 balls. It was so shattering that I felt my career was over. And I was written off by everyone to an extent that made me feel at times that it was all over. Then I took a bit of time, and that's when I realized why I play cricket. It's because I love the game. So I went back to basics and scored heavily in domestic cricket. And about a year and a half later, I made my comeback in T20 for India, where I hit a 6 and a 4 of the last over against Australia in Sydney, and suddenly all the belief came right back. I was still in and out of the team while after scoring almost 700 runs in 5 games in domestic cricket, I finally made my comeback in one-day cricket after 3 years. In Cuttack on 18 January against England in 2017, I recorded my highest one-day score of 150 in 127 balls, when everybody said it was impossible. Trust me, I have never stopped believing in myself. No matter what the world said, believe in yourself because if you put your heart and soul into it, you can achieve the impossible. Cricket has given me some great friends and seniors. I started my career under Saurav Ganguly's captaincy and got an opportunity to play with my idol, the great Sachin Tendulkar, and other legends like Anil Kumble, VVS Lakshman, Rahul Dravid and Javagal Srinath. My close friends who I grew up with playing for India, who also went on to becoming great match winners for the country, such as Zach, Gauti, Viru, Ashu and Baju. I made some great friends and not such great friends playing for so many years.
Share chat.